Hello my beauties, welcome back. My name is Shwetavijay and we have another monthly favorite video. It's all about May favorites. I love filming such old school videos for all of you. It's only because in case you have a budget for a makeup product or a skincare product, then you can come back to such videos, the series that I've been doing for a very long time, monthly favorites. And you can buy the right product. Of course, it's all very subjective out here. Please keep that in mind. So let's just dive in. We've got a lot of products as usual, but before I do, just take a second to hit that red button. I know many of you all are watching my videos, loving my content, but you've forgotten to hit that subscribe button. The YouTube beauty community space is dying right now on YouTube, and that is why a lot of us are concentrating on Instagram. The OGs are really struggling out here, and we need all the help from all of you. So it's just going to take a second, guys. And if you have not subscribed, please just do so before we dive into this video. Let's start. The first product that I'm starting off with, and I have done a whole separate video on this, and I did it in my Get Ready With Me video, my last one basically, which all of you love that makeup tutorial. I had shown you exactly how to make your makeup last all day, literally 8 hours plus, because I had an outdoor shoot. So I thought of just showing you my makeup routine and how I make my base makeup last, and it's doing so well. I'm so glad that you guys, have loved that makeup routine. And over there, I spoke about the ceramide vitamin C sunscreen from Dr. Sheth. This is a pure shot winner, you guys. Don't even think, blindly trust me on this and go for it. It is a mineral sunscreen with organic filters, as in it's almost like a hybrid sunscreen. Though the new age filters in current sunscreens are safe to use for all, when it comes to pregnancy, I would still stick to mineral sunscreen because there's not too much studies that has proven that organic filters are still safe. So I wouldn't want to risk it by giving you a wrong advice. Check with your doctor before taking anyone's suggestion on YouTube. Now this is how a brand should take constructive criticism and bring out something absolutely stellar. As you know, the old sunscreen, the oat and zinc, was something we all hated. I know I did. I looked like someone who was going to play, the test series in South Africa. It just gave the most horrendous white cast. But this has got that lotion texture, very lightweight, and it's super moisturizing. Now, if you're lazy about a morning skincare routine, you can skip the process of vitamin C or a moisturizer, and you can wash your face and go straight for this sunscreen because this has already got vitamin C. This has got ceramides that actually protects your skin and gives you that deep moisturization, as well as hyaluronic acid, which just makes your skin look really firm and plump. It's a pleasure even on top of makeup because it leaves no white cast and no grayness and no tackiness or oiliness. It's a beauty of a sunscreen. So yeah, this is the first pick. Now I get asked a lot of questions about what is the best face wash to use for people who have got combination normal oily skin. A face wash that is going to go very well for monsoon, summer, it just doesn't matter, whatever the weather. And I found a face wash, you guys, from Dermaco. Now Dermaco has been killing it with their products. They have really stepped up in their research, in their formulations. I would say 80% of the products that Dermaco has been working so well for my skin. Something has changed in the last year and a half with this brand, and they are coming out with stellar products one after the other. So for people who are looking out for that incredible face wash, I would say even if you've got borderline dry skin, you can use this. This is the Dermaco's 1% Ceramide Complex Milky Jelly Daily Cleanser. And this is basically for anybody that has got a little problematic skin barrier and you're looking out for something extremely gentle that's going to help your skin. Maybe this is the one that you should reach out for. It's got such hydrating factors because it's got ceramides, it's got oat lipid, it's also got niacinamide. It's also got cetyl alcohol, it's got glycerin, it's got extremely hydrating factors out here that just leaves your skin feeling very moisturized and not at all parched. And the fact that it's got no fragrance, even sensitive skin people can use this. You guys know that the creamy cleanser from Dermaco is one of my absolute favorite in my best of skincare in 2021, 2022. In many of the monthly favorites, I kept adding that because it's such a beautiful face cleanser. It's very, very gentle and it reminds me so much of many international ones. Just like that, this is my second favorite cleanser from the brand because it's super hydrating, and this is super beneficial because of that niacinamide, and niacinamide is known to just refine your skin at the same time. And I love when there's a niacinamide in your face wash. For example, if you are somebody who doesn't like salicylic acid in your face wash, if it's a bit too aggressive for you, niacinamide can really work for you because it's in that right percentage over here. And I just like the fact that it is extremely gentle on the skin at the same time, and it's a wash off product. So you're getting the benefits of that ceramide, you're getting the benefits of niacinamide. I'm the sort of person that feels that only a foaming cleanser will make my skin feel very clean. It's just in my head, but this is the first time a non-foaming cleanser like this one, you know, because of the texture, it just leaves the skin feeling hydrated, but after you just splash your water and you pat dry, you will notice how clean your face tends to become. And I know that every time I go back to London, I keep packing the creamy cleanser with me, but I think this time I'm going to stock up on this face cleanser, the ceramide one, because it is that good. Alright, so the next one is Dr. Sheth's Haldi and Hyaluronic Acid Sleeping Mask. Spoken about this in my last vlog when I went to Chennai for the store opening with Shreya and Jovita. If you missed it, please just check the iCard right above me or go to the information bar. Guys, this has got squalane, ceramide, hyaluronic acid, and it's also got turmeric oil globules. The experience of using such a face mask, it leaves your skin feeling so hydrated. It's like applying a sheet mask without the worry of creating any environmental mess. You know, it's got all that hydrating factors. You just put this as your last step, apply this as your last step in your night skincare routine. Sleep with it, you guys. Generously just apply that on your face, on your neck, on your hand, and next day you wake up with the most softest, plump skin. And when you travel with this, you guys, I mean, this is something I put in my purse. When I board the flight, I apply that all over my face and my neck, and by the time I reach the destination, it leaves my skin feeling super hydrated and not at all parched. So this is a best friend to carry when you're traveling. Instead of a sheet mask that you have to dispose, just try this one. Trust me, you're going to love it. Now, you guys know that I had gone to Sitaram Ayurveda beach retreat, and this was something that as soon as I landed in India, I went and stayed there for about 2 weeks. I took an intensive Ayurvedic program for weight loss and for my migraine, and it worked like a charm. My 2 weeks intensive program kick-started something in my gut that, you know, helped with my metabolism, and I've been noticing that ever since I did that treatment, I've been reducing my, I'm talking about it's easier for me to lose weight as well. I'll talk all about it in detail in my vlog, you guys. While some of the footages got corrupted, that is why I'm not able to put out that vlog, but I am working on it and getting that corrupted files. I'm sorting it all out, so be patient with me. But this tablet called Narasimha tablet from Sitaram, please get this. This is not something that you need to check into the ashram and then only enjoy the in-house medicines that they make. You can place an order. I shall leave the number in the info bar. You know, just call them and place your order for their various skincare products, hair care products. Their oils are superb. Their shampoos are even better. But this tablet, now they gave me this tablet for my hair loss. It was looking thinner and thinner, and it's been 3 months in, guys, and ever since I started taking this tablet, I can tell you, you have to take 2 tablets a day. I'm sure the doctors will be able to listen to what your needs are and they will prescribe it to you. All I can tell you is I'm shook at how well an Ayurvedic tablet has helped reduce my hair fall. I'm not sure about the growth because you guys know that I cut my hair, but I can tell you it is a lot more thicker. You know, you can be rest assured that the ingredients that they use out here is a little more better than all the gummy bears that you get in the market where you do not know what you're popping in. This one really works. Because it's an Ayurveda tablet, you have to be very patient with it. Don't expect any miracles in the first month. Don't even expect miracles in the second month. Like I said, 3 months in, and now I'm noticing that, you know, hey, I have not suffered from severe hair fall. My hair is looking thicker. It's looking really nice. I've just gelled it up with a little oil right now, so that is why I'm so sorry for this oil look. It's all about taking care of my hair. It's not about the vanity out here. But I had to introduce this one in the monthly favorite mix because it is just Superb, you guys. So we got a lot of skincare out of the way. Now let's move on to a few makeup products that really wowed me, okay? The first one is Forever 52's Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade Caramel F004. This is a beautiful foundation for people who are looking for a semi-matte foundation. It's not going to leave your skin too glowy. It's not going to leave your skin too dry and matte. It is a beautiful foundation that goes really well for all skin types. Your skin feeling very hydrated. At the same time, it's a buildable coverage. It's a medium coverage basically, and it just makes your skin look like skin. Now, Charlotte Tilbury's Beautiful Skin Foundation is one of my favorite. I can say that it's like a perfect dupe. It sits really well on the skin, but not as glowy as the Charlotte Tilbury one. So if you've got oily skin also, you can make this work if you have the right setting powder on top of this. In comparison to all the other brands out here in the Indian market, this one has got a little better shade range than the rest. And the fact that it's got various undertones also to it in their foundation range, that's what I like about it. But choosing the right foundation from their website or from Nykaa website, I got this from Nykaa, can be a little tricky. You have to, because what they show and what you get is completely different. This is a tad little too warm for my skin tone, but I can still make it work if I have to mix the foundation or if I have to put a compact powder on top of it. It works really well, and it doesn't oxidize as much. Very slightly it oxidizes, but guys, it's a beautiful foundation. I remember speaking to a follower of mine who's also a makeup artist, and she told me about this. She was saying just go for this because she uses this on her clients as well, and I was like, yeah, why not? Now let's talk about a compact powder that you can apply on any foundation, and it just completely wowed me. I did a whole reel on this. This is the IRL Paris Filter Airbrush Powder from Verified. Now this got sold out twice, and there's a reason for it. I can see why. This gives you an incredible airbrush, flawless, like that Paris filter on Instagram. It gives you a beautiful filtered skin. So if you've got textures also, it's not going to completely hide the texture. I'm going to insert my first impression right out here. It's such a wonderful, soft, velvety soft powder that sits on the face, and it takes away that oiliness. So I'm just going to apply this right now for you to see. This is the Cuffs and Lashes F016 brush, which is also there in my monthly favorite right now. And as you can see, it just gives that really soft, velvety finish to the skin, and it sets your face in the most beautiful way. Now this is a white color powder, it's not tinted. So I know many of you all are thinking, how will a white powder sit on the face? It just leaves that soft focus filtered effect for your face without leaving any white powdery gray tone for your face. So if you've got a deeper skin tone, I'm not sure how this is going to work for you. I would love it if they came out with a sponge. I'm talking about this compact had a sponge, so traveling with it and to touch up is a lot more easier. And maybe in the future they will come out with the tinted ones, because this kind of gives me that same effect like the Charlotte Tilbury's Airbrush Flawless Powder, which is my absolute favorite. Nothing can touch that, and this gives me the same effect over there. So if this can come in tinted, then many people can enjoy it, including the dark and deeper skin tone. So if you have tried it, if you've got a deeper rich skin tone, and if you've tried it, and if that's whatever your feedback is, please leave it in the comment section so many others can read it. I will pin it so that it will be helpful for many. But I can tell you that up till NC42 can enjoy this one without the worry of any gray cast, any white patchiness on the skin. It's really a wonderful job done by Anam out here. I absolutely think that she is a boss girl. Let's move on to Cuffs and Lashes. I'm talking about their brushes right now. This is the Cuffs and Lash F016. I love the shape of it. It reminds me of a cat's paw. Now there was a Real Technique brush, I'll try to insert it, that went absolutely viral on TikTok as well as on Reels. Just like that brush, I found something that's a great enough dupe and this is a brush that I've been using and loving for a very long time. Cuffs and Lashes has got some really incredible brush, and they've also got some really good makeup that I want to do a whole separate video on. But please don't sleep on this brush, you guys. To get your concealer, especially on the inner corner, it sets your concealer, including your setting powder, wherever you want, that nook and corner of it, because of the shape, that cat paw. You know, it looks like a cat's paw if I have to show you. Can you see that? I have washed this so many times. The bristles are still intact. It's still super soft, you guys. It's of really good quality. It's a wonderful must-have brush. The next one is a blush. It's something that you can wear on your lips, your blush, your eyelids, whatever, wherever you want to. It's the Hina Haina Lush Rouge, and this is in the shade Mellow. Now I've got a couple more shades, guys, but this is my favorite shade. Now this reminds me of Rare Beauty blushes, and that's saying a lot, because for me the ultimate blush, liquid blush, is the Rare Beauty one. But if you cannot get your hands on Rare Beauty, do not worry, because this is literally the same thing, and it's from an Indian brand. It's a woman-owned brand, and she has done a fabulous job with this. It melts on the skin. The pigmentation is just incredible, but at the same time, without any patchiness, it just melts. It gives you the most beautiful flush of color, and the shade variety that they have is also something that from lighter skin tone to the deeper skin tone can enjoy. Look at that pigmentation, okay? It's got a very lightweight serum sort of a texture. Guys, it's so beautiful. The packaging also, everything about it just screams class. The last makeup item is this one from Kiro. Their liquid lipsticks are my absolute favorite, you guys. I've done a whole separate reel on my current favorite lipsticks, and this is the one that I have been reaching out for a lot. They've got about 4 or 5 new tones, from pink to browns, so cool to warm tones. This one called Nutmeg Nude is my go-to, because it is, first of all, a lipstick that will suit all skin tones. But if you've got that deeper skin tone, this is your perfect nude. If you've got my complexion, that is NC40, even NC42, guys, this has got that very toasty, red toned kind of a nude lipstick that sits so well. It's got caramel tones coming through, that toasty red tones coming through. And as soon as it dries, you can just shape your lips ever so slightly with a brown lip liner. I'm telling you, this has been my go-to, and the amount of compliments I receive every time I sport this, please pick this one up. The Plum Body Lovin' Body Mist Trippin' Mimosa. Now this is a body mist. You can just carry this in your purse, but the fragrance, oh, it really surprised me, guys. It's got that beautiful holiday fragrance to it. It reminds me of this body mist that I used to buy from Bath & Body. I know Bath & Body is not cruelty free, so I'm trying to refrain from buying from them, but Plum Body Loving is, and I really like it. And the fact that their fragrances and their body mist, their perfumes are all affordable. I think I'm going to make a separate video on my favorite perfumes, from affordable all the way to the expensive one. Let me know if you'd like to see that. This definitely I'm going to feature in that, because this has been my go-to. I just carry this in my purse because it is super lightweight, very travel friendly. It's not a sweet fragrance, keep that in mind. It's got that citrusy, fruity fragrance. So if you're not a fan of that, maybe this is not the one for you. But it's got a nice staying power at the same time for something that is super affordable. It just leaves that lingering fragrance for around an hour or 2. And after that, you have to spritz it a little more, considering the humidity and the summertime and the monsoon, whatever weather climate that we have. What I like about this is there are some fragrances that leaves a very not so pleasant scent behind when it fades away. You know, I'm talking about affordable ones, and from all the affordable ones, this has left a very refreshing scent. It just lingers on and, you know, disappears from your skin in the best way possible. And when you spritz it a lot more, look at that, it's just oof. I feel like going on a holiday right now. I just want to sip some mimosa in the beach and just relax and smell good and look good and be like, you know, have someone feed grapes to me. That's the kind of feeling that I have right now. A girl can dream, can't she? So now let's ruffle some feathers and introduce a hair perfume to the mix. And you're wondering, hair perfume? Really? This is Jisoo honey infused hair perfume. I spoke about it in the best of Sephora, what to pick up from Sephora. Whenever you clean your hair, a good shampoo like the herbal essence, okay? So think about using herbal essence on your scalp, and you know that smell, that really nice smell herbal essence leaves on your scalp and on your strand. Think of that beautiful fragrance locked in a bottle. That's what Jisoo is all about. And you're thinking, yeah, perfume, seriously, for the hair, I can use even my perfume. You can. I mean, you can do whatever you want. But this has got that very mild, refreshing factor to it, that when somebody hugs you, your hair smells so good. So even if you've got hair that has not been washed for days, and especially if you're someone who's working out and you bump into someone and you're worried, when I'm a hugger, so I'm always worried that I should smell good, okay, when I hug people. So because of my height, and when I like hug people, they can also smell my hair, and that's what I went through when I was in Chennai. And I got so many compliments saying that, oh my god, you smell so great. Even when I was in Bombay, they were like, you smell so great. So it's a mix of all my favorite perfume, but when somebody hugs me, they also get a whiff of the scent from my hair, and it is this. And for something that's honey infused, it isn't that nauseatingly sweet, but it's got that refreshing floral scent to it that just makes people go like, wow, you smell great. That's my monthly favorites, my May favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching things that I loved. Let me know in the comment section what has been your favorite product. Whatever it is, I would like to test it out and give you my feedback so I can make shopping even more pleasant for you. So I shall see you in my next, you guys. Until later, bye for now.